Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Hope you all are doing good. So, kids, today we are going to represent the numbers on the abacus. We have to draw the beads on the abacus according to the numbers given. As we have learnt about the places, right, the four places that we have learnt while addition and subtraction, and those are ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So, according to those places, today we are going to represent these numbers on the abacus. Means the beads will represent the number. So, let us see that how we are going to do it. Here you can see in the first part I have 6725, that is 6725. Now because this is a two digit number, that's why we are having four places, and that are ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. 5 is at ones place, 2 is at tens place, 7 is at hundreds place, and 6 is at thousands place. So now we will represent this number 5 on the ones place by drawing 5 beads. Instead of writing 5, we will represent 5 through the beads. So for this, what we will do, we will just make 5 beads: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now on tens place we have the number 2. So what we will do, we will just draw 2 beads. Means on tens place we have 2, and here on ones we were having 5. Move towards the hundreds place, and on hundreds place we have 7. That means we will draw 7 beads now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here we have 7 beads. That means on hundreds place we have the number, and that is 7. Similarly, on thousands place we have 6. That means we will draw 6 beads: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right? So here what we have done, we have represented all the numbers at various places with the help of these beads. Now come to the next part, and that is the B part, in which we have 3489. Now again what we will do, we will just represent this number on the abacus. Again this is 4 digit number where we are having ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. That means first of all we will write these places: ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. Now we will represent the numbers, the digits that are given here at various places on this abacus. So here on ones place we have 9. So we will draw 9 beads: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On tens place we have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On hundreds place we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on thousands place we have 3. So we will draw 3 beads on thousands place: 1, 2, 3. In this way we have represented 3489 on the abacus with the help of these beads that are representing the digits at all the 4 places. Move towards the next part, that is C part. Now here we have again a 4 digit number: ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So first of all we will write our places: right? Now again we will start representing these digits at the on this abacus, right? So here on ones place we have 8. So on ones we will draw 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move towards the next place, that is tens place, and on tens place we have 9. That means on tens we have to draw 9 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now at hundreds place we have 4. That means here we will draw 4 beads, and that are 1, 2, 3, 4. And on thousands place we have 1. That means we will draw only 1 bead. Now in this part also you can see that here we have the number 1, 4, 9, 8. 1, 4, 9. This is representing 9 because 9 is at the tens place. That is why here we have drawn 9 beads. Similarly on ones place we have 8. So here we have drawn 8 beads, right? Move towards the next part, that is D part. Now here we have 4, 5, 8, 0. 4, 5, 8, 0. Now in this part you can see that on ones place we have 0. On tens place we have 8. On hundreds place we have 5. And on thousands place we have 4. So again we will just write down the places, and that are ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So we will first write down the places like we were writing in every part. Now we will just start representing our numbers on the abacus by drawing beads. So here on ones place we have 0. That means we have nothing. So what we will do? We will not draw any of the bead because here we have 0. So we will just keep it as it is. We are not going to draw any bead because here we have to represent 0 means nothing, right? Then on tens place we have the digit 8. So now we will represent 8 on the tens place by drawing 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Now on hundreds place we have 5. That means we will draw 5 beads on hundreds place. So just draw 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now on thousands place means the last place that we are having here, and on this place we have the digit 4. That means we will draw 4 beads on thousands place. So it will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now you can see that we have represented 4, 5, 8, 0 on this abacus. Like on thousands place we have 4 beads, on hundreds place we have 5 beads, on tens place we have 8 beads, and on ones place we have 0, means there is no bead on the ones place, right? So in this way we have represented all these 4-digit numbers on the abacus. Now I'll be sending you an assignment. You just draw abacus, write down the numbers first like I have written here, then after you will draw abacus, make it with the scale, use scale to draw the lines, then write down places and draw these beads very neatly. Okay, just count the beads and draw it. And you can color these beads also, like you can draw ones place in different color, tens in different, hundreds in different, but make sure that all the beads that you are making are of same size, not too small and not too large. So just make beads, draw these numbers, represent these numbers on the abacus, and then after show me that how you have done this work. Thank you.